All right, you guys, welcome back to the Alpha platform. This is another post-gym video. I want to talk to you guys about, a lot of you guys are sensitive. A lot of you guys, y'all can't take controversy. But this video, if you're easily triggered, then it's not for you. Go ahead and click away. But today I'm going to be discussing gay men versus bisexual men. I feel like in the gay black community, there is this little back and forth going on between gay black men and gay bisexual men. And a lot of gay bisexual men can't figure out why a lot of gay men don't want to deal with them like that. Like, I feel bad for them because they're getting hate and heat from straight women and gay men, and they just can't figure out why. So I'm going to break it down from my point of view about why so many black gay men in general, are hesitant with dealing with bisexual dudes. And what I want to say about that is that there was a statistic, a study done a few years ago, I think it was in 2018, that basically found out that 70 to 80% of bisexual dudes end up in long-term relationships with women. So they'll dip and dabble and have sex with, entertain and have sex with gay men. But then, at the end of the day, they're choosing straight women to be with because it's easier. They're getting, the families that they want, and they're getting acceptance by society. But what they can't get is the good sex that they get from a man. What they can't get is the stability and financial resources that come with being with the man. Because I don't care what nobody says, having a husband, having a man, everybody wants a husband and a man, period. Everybody does, because what you get is a protector and a provider. A good man, that's what you get with a good man. And we know that men automatically make more money than women. And I think that men are more apt to share their resources with other people. And they're more apt to treat you fairly despite you making less than them. But a woman won't do that. We got a friend me and my husband have a friend right now. His girl went up to him and asked him, hey, look, I don't believe in 50-50. They got an apartment together, by the way. They just got a new apartment together. And she just, came up to him out the blue after they signed the lease and whatnot and moved in, got a puppy. She was like, you know what? I don't believe 50-50. I want my man to pay for everything. And, men aren't like that. The majority of gay men and men in general, we're gonna support you financially. We're never gonna allow you to take on all the financial burden of a household. We won't do that to you, but women will. So it's that's one thing I don't understand about bisexual men. It's yeah, you get vagina, yeah, you get children, but what else do you get? What's the other benefit that you get? In my eyes, a woman can't compete with a man, and they're already talking about making it so people can get uterus transplants. What that means is if you are a trans woman, you can easily get a uterus transplanted to where you can carry a fetus, and give birth to a child. And once that happens, a lot of men are going to be switching sides. A lot of men are going to be switching sides because it's men don't have these unrealistic expectations for other men. So I don't get that about bisexual dudes who deal with women. It's what are you getting from it? Yeah, you can talk about vagina all you want, but to me, it's as someone who's never wanted vagina, who's never had it, but I've talked to a lot of gay men who have stumbled upon it and have tried it and have said that, having anal sex is not only hotter, warmer, but it's tighter. And vaginas tend to be very loose, and they don't like that. So it's what are y'all really getting at the end of the day when it comes to a woman? And I'm speaking specifically to bisexual men. What are y'all getting out of that? Because for me, it's y'all getting attitudes. Y'all getting demands to pay for everything. Y'all getting demands to not be taking Applebee's and Red Lobsters. They want high class stuff. The modern woman's not out here playing with y'all. They want to stay at home. And if they're not happy, if they're not getting their way, they're easily divorcing y'all and taking half of y'all stuff with no fault divorces. So it's I constantly have to wonder, what are you getting as a bisexual man with dealing with women? Because in my eyes, it's a loss. That's why a lot of these straight dudes are going their own way. So to me, if you are bisexual, I just want to know, what do you get from dealing with a woman? What is the benefit? Because to me, it's being with my male friends, being with my husband, like there's peace in that. There's understanding in that. There's compassion in that. There's money in that. There's like a foundation. There's building a life together. I can't see myself with a woman ever. Like, I have female friends, and like even the way they communicate and what they complain about, the shit's annoying to me. Like, everything don't need to be your way. Like, when they meet a man, they automatically want to change everything about you. The way you dress, the way you talk, like where you spend your money at. And then it's like when they get access to your financial resources, now they want to control it. They want to spend out of control and don't want to, you can't tell them nothing about, hey, stop spending all of our money. Stop spending our retirement. Stop spending our savings. And if you do, they get upset because they be in their feelings all the time. And that's what I'm really trying to say is like, you dealing with a person that makes decisions based on them wanting to be happy, based on their emotions. And I don't know how you bisexual and straight men deal with that, because I could never deal with that. It's like I used to want to be straight, and I tell you all the time, now that I'm older, I don't want that. I don't envy y'all. My husband has a professor, and he cracked a joke in class talking about, you know, basically how hard marriage was. And the professor found that so funny. And it's like a lot of y'all men are out here miserable with these women, miserable with wives. And I don't want to be y'all. I don't envy y'all. So for bisexual men, it's like, what do you see in that you want? Because you can go and have a child with a woman, but best believe she's plotting on you. Like, you can be with the dude, right? You can be bisexual and have a male partner and make a decision, hey, yeah, so it's like you and your dude can make a decision like, hey, we want to have a baby, so let's hit up this random female that we know, that we feel like we can trust, and let's see if we can like artificially inseminate this woman, and you know, she'll give us the baby. It's gonna be cool, like everything's gonna be cool, we're gonna have our family, and you go from there. But that's not how it works out here with these women. These women will scheme a lot of gay men and trick y'all into having kids with them, and then as soon as the kid comes, they put y'all on child support. You know, y'all don't have custody of the kids no more, because the courts are gonna automatically side with her. And it's like, now y'all out here looking like these straight male simps paying child support for 18 years for a kid you don't even have custody over. And it's like, then you're gonna be stuck in a position where you don't even want to see the kid, because you don't want to deal with the woman and her betrayal of you, and her putting you on child support and all types of, you know, stuff that you don't even like want to deal with. Like, that's the reason why as gay men we don't want to deal with women. Like, we're happy not to deal with women on that level. So for bisexual men, I just want to know, like, what are y'all really gaining from dealing with women like that? If we get on sex, let's just talk about sex. A lot of straight men, they're into pegging, bro. Like, a lot of straight men are into pegging. And you know, these dildos be shaped like penises. So I be thinking, like, if you like vagina so much, bro, vagina is not competing with the penis. It's not competing with the prostate orgasm. You know, it's like a prostate orgasm, for those who've never had one, it's like an orgasm times 10. It's a full body orgasm. You know, women, they have orgasms, and they know how good a penis feels. And that's why they be feeling some type of way when they find out a man has had sex with another man, because they know they can't compete. And they know once that prostate been hit, it's a wrap. They can't compete no more. So a lot of these dudes, they be smashing bad chicks and whatnot, but then they get tired of it. They get tired of it and they want something new. And I can't blame these dudes for like wanting to deal with trans dudes and gay dudes, because penis feels good. Having a prostate orgasm feels good. And once these dudes get it, they want it over and over and over again, because once again, it's a full body orgasm. So it's like, I just want to know, from bi dudes, like, what do y'all get from dealing with women? Like, the attitudes, the disrespect, wanting you to pay for everything. If they get upset, they're unhappy, whatever reason, they get to divorce you, take half your stuff. They get full custody of the kids, put you on spousal support, put you on child support. You know, again, as bisexual dudes, I don't know why y'all want this lifestyle. And I will ask again, it's like, when we as gay men see this stuff, and we kind of like wonder, like, what are y'all doing? Like, why are y'all want to dip and dabble back and forth? Like, what is it about it that y'all want? Because once again, I think a man has so much more to offer than a woman. so much more to offer than a woman, and a vagina gets old after a while. Like I've talked to gay dudes who've had sex with women once again, and they've told me like, oh, a vagina is loose, like it's loose. And meanwhile, a dude's anus, whatever, it's warmer and it's tighter. So it's like, I don't understand why y'all bi dudes are choosing females over women outside of wanting to be accepted by society, outside of just wanting to fit in. And as a gay dude, it's like, we don't want that. We don't want you to dip and dabble, with us and not commit to us romantically and whatnot. We want you to be our romantic partners and commit to us, and not just be with this woman to please everybody else because they're not satisfying y'all like we are, like we can. So yeah, I just been wondering about that conversation, been like, thinking about that a lot, and just I wanted to hear from the bi dudes and the straight dudes, like, what's going on, because Say So TV posted this tweet from a dude that said, oh, most dudes are bi, and I told y'all this, like I told y'all this on my channel. 80% of dudes are bisexual. They can't experiment, and they want to. Like, that's why I feel like they hate gay dudes so much, is because we're doing something they want to do so desperately. And it's like, we hate when people can do or have something that we can't. We hate it. So they know the shit feels good. They know they rather suck a you-know-what versus to eat a you-know-what. Like, they know they rather get a prostate massage versus, constantly banging the same chick in the same position in the same feeling. They don't want that. Who wants that? So what it do is, like, you get a bottom and a top. You get a something tighter than the vagina, and you get a prostate massage when you want it. The only thing we can't give you is children. It's children, and help you to be accepted by society. But once you get over that fear of not being accepted by society, it's like the rest is history. So it's like, we can find ways to give you biological children. We just have to have money to do it. Most gay men do have money to do that stuff. But it's like, I don't know what y'all getting out of these females that y'all feel like y'all cannot get from a man. So bi dudes, stand up, get in the comments and let me know. And again, I got love for y'all. I don't know if I will ever date a bi dude. I'm going to be straight up. I don't know if I ever will, because it's like, I don't want you changing your mind on me. Like, I'm here I am putting my all into it, and you changing your mind all of a sudden because I can't have a child with you. We can't have a quote unquote family together. You changing your mind. I truly feel like, once again, as the decades go by, women are going to link up and stay in communities with other women, and men are going to do the same thing with other men, because you're seeing that they're tired of dealing with each other. They don't even want to have sex with each other anymore. So it's only a matter of time before dudes figure out, man, I may not be attracted to dudes, but the sex is good. I don't have to deal with the BS behind, a female. Oh, I may not be attracted to women, but the sex is good. I may not have to deal with the BS behind men. So that's what I feel like is going to be happening pretty soon in this country, in this world. But yeah, bi dudes, let me know. A lot of us are just scared to deal with y'all because we don't want y'all changing your mind. We be scared to deal with y'all because we watch TV and female nudity is everywhere. And if you lust after that, it's like, damn, I can't compete with that. So it's like, what do you want me to do as a man when I'm giving you my all? I'm taking care of business. I'm holding you down. But in the meantime, you want to dip and dabble with women. Like you want to have sex with women. Can't nobody tell me like if sex was so good with women, the gay dudes would be having sex with women. Because a lot of gay dudes have had sex with women. They would be going back for it. But bro, the sex, you're not competing with it. You're not competing with it. You get the top and the bottom. You get the vagina and the penis with the man. You get all of it. And like I said, don't just wait until these uterus transplants come into play. It's gonna be a wrap. A lot of people are going to be stressed and bummed out here because a lot of men are going to go their own way, and they're going to stop dealing with women altogether. Once we figure out a way to have babies without without sexual intercourse, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But have you ever dated a bi dude? What was it like for you? Will you ever do it again? If you are a bi dude, I want to hear from you. Say So TV, I want to hear from you. You my boy. I love you so much. You my boy, and I got love for you, like I said. And this is not shade to you, because I know you proud about being bi, and I'm not trying to take nothing from you. But it's like a lot of us gay dudes are scared of y'all. Like we fearful of y'all because it's like we love hard and we love deep. And it's like we don't want to be replaced by a female. It's like we've been through that before as teenagers and as kids. We, fell hard for dudes and then watch them go off and marry a female that they don't even like. Like dudes these days, we be more intimate with other men. Like if you really look at it, male friends be more intimate with other male friends than they are with females, with their girlfriends and wives. So it's a huge betrayal when y'all turn y'all back on us and then decide to be with the female. It's like you don't even love her. Like you don't have the connection with her like you have with us. Like our love for you is deeper. Like we have something real, but yet you're choosing to deal with this female so you can be accepted by society, and that shit hurts us. It hurts us to our core. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, you guys. All right, so I want to make something clear really quickly here. I don't hate women. I don't have nothing against women. A lot of y'all will get in my comments and say, oh, you hate women, you don't like women, you have a bias against women. If you feel that way, then so be it. But I've already told you I don't hate women. I just don't understand the fascination with them, and I don't understand why you straight and bi dudes let these women do y'all the way that they do y'all and take advantage of y'all the way they take advantage of y'all. How y'all let them take all y'all's money, treat y'all like crap, change your whole dynamic, your whole personality, change your whole style, change your whole lifestyle, and how you allow it. And then you want to come to the gay dudes and complain. It's like us as gay dudes, we like, well, we're trying to be with you, we're trying to talk to you, entertain you, but you don't see us. Like you don't be seeing us. And that's the thing that frustrates us as gay dudes, is like y'all don't be seeing us, but y'all want to use us as like emotional crutches and emotional like pillows to where y'all can just come to vent to us. And it's like, nah, bro. And I remember one time a straight dude, I had to tell him straight up, like, stop hitting me up, stop texting me. If you're not trying to give up, no, you know what? If you're not trying to let me suck, you know what? And I hate to be vulgar, but I was single in those days. But if you're not trying to give me what I want, stop hitting me up. I'm not going out with coffee with you. I'm not chilling with you. I'm not doing none of that. If you're not giving me what I want, then you're not getting what you want, meaning my attention. So if I can't suck you up, like, we're done. It's a wrap. But yeah, I just want to make that clear. I have nothing against women at all. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, you guys. I got some errands to run, gotta run to the store. Thank y'all so much. Let me know. Once again, my video cut off halfway, so I had to make a second part to this video. So I apologize if I repeated my points, but I appreciate the love. Bisexual dudes, I do have love for y'all. I know y'all exist. I'm not trying to erase y'all, but I just want to have the conversation about why a lot of us gay men, we don't want to deal with y'all, and why we may stay away from y'all, and why we don't believe y'all is because, like, we know our sex is good. We get it. But we also want you to commit to us too. You can't just be having sex with us because the sex is so good and then want to run to a woman. No, bro. Like, no. In 2024, you can marry us. You can commit to us. You can, have a commitment ceremony, whatever you want to do with us. You can do it. We can even adopt children. We can, have a surrogate. There's no need to be like dipping, dabbling from female to male. Like, there's no need for it anymore. So it's like, we don't mind you being bi, but just be sure that you want to be with us and don't string us along. That's all I gotta say. All right, you guys. Wolf is back. Wolf pack. Peace.